energy, no. 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 No bad energy, no bad energy, no. 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 Hey, can't delay. When you have no time to waste, better use up your days. Or better come stack your stack your paper. If they screw face, so no, handle with grace. So yeah, don't sweat. Oh yeah. No time for no bad energy. You don't want no smoke. You don't want none of that. No, you won't be my friend of me. I won't show no love. You won't get none of that. No time for it. No time for it.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Germany.
Well, there is here a great sense of expectation. As to universal contentment, the Emirates embraces Arsenal once more. There's the whistle. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolute... Van Basten! Can't be expected to deliver anything better than that. This is heroic keeping.
And the pass is intercepted. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Can he finish? Glorious! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And there is your opener.
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
After 9 minutes is
Arsenal are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Roberto Carlos. Looking for options for movement. Son Heung-min. Oh, nicely intercepted. Quality ball. Now it's Totti. Alaba gets it away. And he's forced to go back. Schneider. Oh, now here's an interesting... There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And he's intervened well there.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
It's Totti! It's bounced back off the post. And that is well cleared. The ball has bounced loose now. Cristiano Ronaldo. Plays a sharp little ball here. That's an imaginative pass. Can he get it through? That is a brilliant interception.
Germany really do like to play the long ball.
And how does that work for them?
Well, you don't want the ball just coming back at you, Peter. You need somebody in there who'll make it stick.
And it's Son Heung-min. Oh, no joy this time. That's put paid to the danger.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
This is a promising build-up. That's a cute ball. Played into space. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. And this is Ronaldo. Schneider. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Now it's Forlan. And here's Totti. Great vision. And he's quick to get rid.
Added time.
And this is Forlan. Forlan! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. Arsenal are still behind then, despite looking for all the world like they've pulled level. Arsenal currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Police Department.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Oh, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. That gets us going once more.
Arsenal really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that was asking for too much. Totti is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him, as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
He won't be happy with that one. Totti. Now, who's going to be first to this? So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Arsenal are...
It's fallen! And no mistake! Arsenal are level! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
We're looking... He's rising! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world. That has been cut short. Alexander-Arnold. It's a pretty loose pass. McAllister. Oh, Red, nice interception. Van Dijk. And it's Son Heung-min. Albert Ferrer. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passes short and sharp. Fallen! And how did he not put that away?
Oh, looky, there's the urgency they need, and it nearly brought them a goal. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Van Dijk can get it clear. Shot, surely! Goal! Arsenal! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That's been cut out, well played. And he's there to get it away. Nice looking ball. Defending of the desperate variety. Corner number 2 then. Schneider with the short one. Great chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! And that's a tiny finish. There is a man right at the top of his game, and he just knows it. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
And that's great movement from him. He instinctively knew that the ball was going to come back out and put himself where he needed to be. The sort of thing you just can't teach.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
This is such a dominant performance. The defence are sick of the sight of it, but he doesn't look finished just yet.
Arsenal have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that will be the final act. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good.
Forlan, very much the hat-trick hero. What an extraordinary game he had.
Located by the gates. I'm sure
Thoughts on what we've just seen?
What a game. What a show of character. It wasn't looking good at one stage. It was quite flat in the first 45 minutes. But that's how you turn things around. You get a purpose in your game and you go for it.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.